2022, I had this revelation. God showed me, it's like we went to Europe. Daddy carried a flight, a very big flight. That is airplane. And the flight back at the airport. But the airport, you will see a shopping plaza, like this kind of big shopping plaza. So it's a glass shopping plaza. And you will see people shopping this. So I saw our brethren. They were giving tracts, very well. So they now decided to sit down. Some were sitting down to drink tea. They were eating. Some crossed their backs, some sister. And I know up to like 4 or 5 of them. And others I cannot pick their face, but I know they are members of HOREMOW. They were giving tracts in that big, very bright, some brethren. I just saw both men, women, they were just scattered everywhere. It's like it was a day declared in Europe to do evangelism. So they were much. They were at the street. So some said, let's wait for the other group of people that are coming. They have given some flyers. Some flyers was with them. Daddy came down from that flight. So the air hostess told Daddy that we don't have time. This is the last flight. We want to go. Then Daddy Rika now told them, please, I have my children here. Let me pick them up. Daddy entered into that shopping plaza. I follow him because when he left, they were like trying to round up that where has he gone to? There is no time. We need to take off. So, and I said, please, let me go and call him. I came down. I follow him in that plaza. And he was standing there calling this brethren of HOREMOW. Only few that said, see daddy. They came and Daddy now was asking, where is your passport? One of the sisters I know her very well, she's from UK. She now said, Daddy, I didn't bring my passport. Daddy said, I have told you people to always be prepared. Why do you leave your passport? They started crying. Daddy, let me go and see. Daddy said, what? You can't leave now. There is no time again. Look at the window. He showed her the window. He said, see that flight? That is the last flight. The flight is so big and wide. I don't know, it can take more than millions of people because the seat is endless. But inside the flight, there are not many people. But Daddy was able to talk to the pilot and say, please, let me pick my children from this place. Then the girl was crying, Daddy, my house is not far. Daddy, my house is not far. Because you must show your passport. Daddy said, what? Daddy was even angry. The leaders have been telling them to be telling the people to get ready. Now, see, they are here without this passport. Then Daddy now was asking, only one brother that was like he has his passport here, but other people are downstairs. Let him go and ask. He went down there. Others were laughing and said, passport for what? He said, Daddy is calling you people that he's here to pick us. So they were like, passport for what? Some were laughing. Some were like, wait, we are coming. Hey, other people, they were just doing distraction. Only few, when the others came, do you have a passport there? Few. Daddy was crying in that dream because you see many of his children, they are doing evangelism, but they don't have their passport to go. And Daddy was calling as he was shouting. It's like the shopping plaza was like 3 or 4 stories. So he was on top and was shouting, my children. He was calling the name of HOREMOW, but in another language like that. But I know he was saying members of HOREMOW. They were not here. Others turned and look at Daddy like this and say, yes, sir. The Daddy said, let's go. There's no time. Some were like, we are waiting for this. They were waiting for somebody. This is how they called Daddy. The pilot called Daddy and said, sir, we don't have any time. Your children are not ready. So we should go. The few that we are ready, we started running. Some were running and say, please, let's call this other sister. She's outside there. We try all, but many said they didn't carry their passports to go and do the evangelism that day. And then this is how we entered the flight. The flight was not full. We entered the flight. As soon as the flight was taking off, the wind that the flight was bringing, the kind of wind, pieces the shopping plaza everywhere, helter skelter. I was seeing them like they were crying. That is the time some of them were shouting, Daddy, Daddy. But we have taken off. I woke up in that dream, I cried. I said, God, what is this? God said, Europe, they are serious, but many of them is physically, they are looking good, but inside they are rotting. I will say it. I think the leaders, they know. You see, anger, backbiting, compromising, love of money, no spirituality, prayer is dead, this is hero bread. Many of them, they have gone into lukewarmness. I know you will remember this revelation.